Okay, let's get back into our very scrappy run. We are doing very well here in -2 Protoforge. Well, let's see what we have here. I was thinking about grabbing this. I am not sure if I'm going to eat this right now because I might not have the energy to sustain it. Maybe after I eat some reactors, but I will probably try carrying it away from here. Don't need anything else here, I don't think. Let's drop like maybe this energy filter. We are planning on building a great reactor, so energy filter is not something we need now. Let's drop like, I think this jammer is not something we need. Maybe keep a graphene brace just in case we. I mean, it's not really protecting much at this point. I don't know, but I'll just keep it for peace of mind. Maybe we should drop like and this cloaking devices. Yeah, disturbance, understandable, absolutely. What we are going to do now is maybe check out this place, although maybe for the integrated thingy, and that's about it. And then we'll come in, like check these sites. Then we'll try to roll maybe something with maybe once with like a plasma driver, then throw in disintegration race, and we'll see. Yeah, I think something like this. We won't be probably taking the teleportation harness. I don't think we're going to need it. Sensor suite, I don't know, maybe not. I mean, it's great with like it's probably great with 2 conceptual cloak meshes, but we don't seem to be having those, so it's fine. Okay, put on what exactly? Something like efforts field. And arcs are coming in already. Nice shot. Let's get rid of the progs. What I would also like to find is maybe a better the articulator. Maybe, I don't know, a mini Q cup because we are going to reroll this. We'll see. That's a miss. That's almost a miss. That's definitely a miss. Stacking some corruption. Bonk dude has no chance, but he's persistent. I give him that. Okay. Yeah, I think we're in a decent state. What's this? I actually dare say we are in an excellent state, although this could be pretty brutal. Well, we'll see. Should I even take this integrated stuff? Maybe. Some more corruption, that's annoying, to say the least. This I won't need. Probably I don't. Yeah. Don't care about this. I'll just... minus thermal could be kinda bad, but okay. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this, but alright. Minus 15% is not like super bad. Even if it's should have been going south. Even if it's probably the most common damage type. Are you... Wow, this is like... this is... Yep. Here's what I'm going to do. I should probably go grab a coolant injector. I didn't This could absolutely ruin us if I was correct to duplicate the thermoelectric network. Traps turned out to be my nemesis. I didn't even realize that segregator could do something like rip off a 100 fragile part. It's well, it probably happened before. I just didn't think that it could. I mean, is this this was some incredibly bad luck. I don't know. Maybe yeah, not much to say there. Absolutely horrible. Being left with just one is jeez, that trap. This actually means that I should stock on coolant injectors again, because this can get really ugly. Yeah, I should do this. And I'm wasting time going back and forth, but I kinda have to. This also means that I'm probably not eating this. It's not worth eating this. Not in such a state. Let's also take the heatsink then. Yeah, this is less than ideal, but okay. Of course, we will be putting on our. Well, maybe we'll use a coolant injector when fighting SFFF. It depends. Okay. Assault force. What we do need is the reactor room. By the way, we should be rolling scrap reactors. That's decent, I suppose. Yep, that's the place. An immortal. Blowing stuff up. Maybe this one. This is almost okay, but whatever. I'm also heating now, but what can I do? This is a cooking device. Let's not mess with those if we can. Zero point is kinda meh. I would rather take the gravitons. Maybe this is fine. Maybe I should just eat all of them. I mean, this is serviceable, so I'll eat all the reactors, then I'll eat maybe a ton of weapons, and then I'll first roll something like that can take on SFFF, then maybe stock up on weapons and then leave. But this means that I shouldn't eat all the reactors right about now. Maybe like a hybrid and maybe take a couple. I'll have to fight these dudes though. Am I? I probably will. I probably will. Let's do this and take this. And what should I drop? I mean, I'm not going to use this soon, but well, maybe I will be using this, but well, I think brace should go at this point. What about those drone base actually? Do I need, like, if I'm using those drones, probably just one. I mean, they're great, yeah, but I also don't want to like cross-calibrate them now. It's tedious. No time for this. I'm getting a lot of assaults. Should probably turn on the reactor, by the way. Also want some utilities like, yeah, I dropped my graphene brace, but it's fine. Yeah, I want to find the utilities room that has like articulators, maybe a mini cup, I don't know. Yeah, not a great time. This how this we're keeping. This is something I like to see. Just a casual 5,000. Very annoying misses. Yeah, that's what. That's not surprising. Yeah, you are not reaching me. What's some coolant? Do some coolant. Some nice destruction. Reaction control. This is garbage. This is all. I'm boiling alive in my shell again. It's no surprise. Yep, that's the room we wanted. Okay, annihilate you just because I can. Okay, that's a faulty mini cup. They're both faulty, but this is something we should course calibrate. Femto, melee, counter targeting, articulator, very nice. Should probably analyze this. Let's drop this huge cannon for a while. Let's take this, component analysis, also a cross calibrator, network targeting system. Network targeting system is kinda no, that's not what we need. But what we do need are the Q cups. Where is the second Q cup? There it is. Let's cross calibrate them and take an articulator instead of our weapon mount. That's right. Do we have a second articulator? No, we don't. Okay, anything else? Network targeting, recoil. Should I take this just like insurance in case I lose? Because I have pretty mediocre targeting. Oh, this is what we're going to do. Just throw in one reactor. It's just going to be stored there. Take this. Maybe two. Okay, maybe 2 Q cups for now. Should I start eating this stuff? I want to like maybe increase our damage. It could make a huge matter cost though, but it's fine. I could go and grab like a second matter bank if it happens. Yeah, I'm not logging this to slaughter, but I also want to reroll for some more damage. Maybe that's what I should do. And then I'll start maybe throwing a disintegration race. Or maybe plasma driver than disintegration race. That could backfire, by the way. I suppose it could backfire somehow. That it could, absolutely. Is counter targeting, but I don't have a second counter targeting, right? Yeah. Okay. This is probably some kind of launcher room. Should I visit it? Maybe. Just to check. Could be something else. Segregator traps. Well, I'm usually not easily tilted, but that segregator trap is well Yeah, it's vouchers. Should I take like an insurance voucher? I don't know. I think if we're getting reduced to using vouchers, we're kind of losing already. Maybe no vouchers at this point. Also, we have like a quick DNI. We could easily leave. Then we could blow like the network penetrator. So I think we'll try to avoid using vouchers. It's risky, of course, but it's not like we have a slot to use them. And if we are losing slots to like a free slotter, it means we are basically in terrible shape already. And vouchers only prolong the inevitable. That's how I see it, at least. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't know. Okay, let's roll weapons. Let's get to the weapon place. The weapon stockpile. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I think I'm doing fine. Did I get the plexus? I didn't get the Teffer. I shouldn't be firing with such hit. Energy cost 2, shot hit, and nothing. No changes really. I mean, heat is I'll be putting on this thing, so, or maybe an injector, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's stop hitting again. That's an Inferno Kidon engine, but it's a good one. Assault force. Throw maybe. Should I start? Or maybe like plasma driver first to bump up damage. Maybe a plasma driver first. Have to waste some time, but it's okay. Yeah, maybe a plasma driver first. Or do we have a huge cannon like this? What weapons do we have? Yeah, let's do a plasma driver first, and then a huge cannon and a disintegration ray. No targeting still, but okay. Yeah, let's do the plasma. Plasma. And wait for the assault. And try to roll. Matter cost is tolerable. Now it's probably time to, like, although maybe I should mix it with. No, I'll mix it with. And if I get insane matter cost, I'll go take a matter bank. That's how I'm going to do this. Let's do the rail cannon. And let's do the disintegration ray. Let's go. And then I'll just stock up on all the stuff that's left for the future. Come on. It's just ballistic. Should I try again? I probably should try again. Like 2 attempts to get an entropic weapon with this rail cannon, right? So it's either kinetic, which is fine, or entropic, which is even better. Should I? Yeah, probably. That's probably the point. Let's see. Mini Q cup. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 500 shots, Q capable, plus targeting. Yep, that's our scrap. Also tolerable hit, by the way. I think it's time to go and do the deed. But before we do this, let's stock up for the future and don't turn the scrap engine, at least we absolutely have to. What should we do? Lightning penetrator is not good food. Maybe I'll just take it like for the road. Do this. turn it off. Charge caster and plasma drivers probably. Or maybe just plasma drivers. Yeah, maybe just 2 plasma drivers and the rest will keep in the inventory. Where is the plasma driver? There it is. What else do we have? What else do we need? Keep the charge caster in the inventory. Okay, what should we drop at this point? Reactors I'll keep. Phasing heat sink I'll keep. A couple of coolants. This. I don't need a key accelerator at this point, absolutely not. I'll keep a spare Q cup. Reaction jet cell. I'll keep them. And I'll just take some of the weapons. Yeah, take like a charge caster, what should I... Maybe I could afford something else. Let's see what's my... I don't think I need the component analysis suit at that point. I don't need it. And maybe I don't need the cross calibrator anymore. Yeah, I don't need the cross calibrator. I probably do not. So I need a mini Q cup and not and cooling, right? Cooling or a particle accelerator. Maybe I should take off shell, by the way, and just yeah. I'm just going to take off shell. We need like pure damage at this point. Take off shell. Put on coolant, particle, armor integrity. Yep. Armor integrity, coolant, particle, and a force field, right? Yep, a force field. That's our setup. It's like a lot of damage. Yeah, this should be enough. Let's grab a helical for the future, and let's grab lightning. I suppose something like this is fine. Yeah. Do we have... Yeah, we have our teleports. So we're going to go and fight SFFF and leave. I don't think I've forgotten anything, right? I shouldn't have. Maybe I should wait for an assault first, by the way. Or maybe I don't. We'll see, because I'm going to take a break. That's a huge cliffhanger. All the sacrifices to the Great Nut and everything. Well... I'll just keep you waiting for a bit. Until then, see ya.